Arrived at a destination, not exactly the destination that I was planning on going to, but we're here at a spot in Alberta. Yeah, that's it. I drove somewhere that I wanted to go. I made it 15 kilometers away from the road that I was going to camp on in the mountains. I drove about 7 kilometers on an unmaintained road that had fresh snow over the past 3 days. And I couldn't find the road anymore. I made it to the top of a mountain there, and the drifts were really bad on the hairpin turn to go down the other side, and I was losing track of the road. So I didn't want to take any unnecessary risks at the very beginning of our trip, so that way I could still have a great time and find something else to do. Like I said, there's many different places that are accessible to the area here. So I made the audible. Now that audible ended me and landed me here. We're still on the same river system, just way lower in the reaches. Tomorrow I'm gonna fish. Hopefully I'm gonna get back into that spot that I was at earlier today. But like I said, we're here. We're gonna have a great time. You guys are coming along with me. We've got a fire built. The river's right over there. I took a little walk as soon as I got here because I wasn't really familiar with the area, and I wasn't sure what's going on. And we found a hole right over there. Like meaning me and you. Obviously you weren't there. But I seen a very sizable brown trout right away on the first hole, which is a great sign. So I'm gonna post up here, bring you some awesome content. Got a new card, so I got 2 cameras rolling all the time now. Good and great. Not exactly sure what I'm going to do this afternoon. I might go fish, but for the most part, probably just going to hang around camp. Read a book a little bit, do some relaxing, have some food, a couple of beers, and just really absorb in the nature and the wild. I know it's not the mountains. I'm really kind of trying to swallow that pill, but I'm here and I'm going to do it anyways. So just wanted to show you guys my setup real quick. Everything we got going on here. Camp is set up and we're good to go. Got the river right behind the camera, so basically, yeah, where you're sitting, that's where the river is, to me. Here's the truck. Had to do a little bit of wheeling to get in here. It's pretty muddy. A lot of 4x4 trails through here. It was a quad trail I drove down, but the truck made it through, no problems. That is what I love about this thing. I didn't pay a stupid amount of money, so if something breaks, it's okay. It's a really, really inexpensive vehicle to drive, except when it breaks. Got my rod set up, everything's ready to go. Got my camp set up, got my fire, got the bed set up, got my new sleeping pad set up as you saw. Got everything situated. Now it's just smooth sailing from here on out. Plan on staying here for maybe, since I had to call an audible and I'm not fishing where I wanted to, depending on how the fishing goes this afternoon and tomorrow morning will dictate my next move. There's a couple other systems in the area, so we'll see. But next time you see me, we'll be on the water. Stay tuned. This grassy bank looks juicy. I might try in there a bit. Alright guys, I just had a very unfortunate experience starting out here on the water. I crossed the river, I got to the hole where I saw that fish, and as soon as I did that, what do I hear? Boom, 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 a bunch of music in my background. And that's not what I want to hear while I'm fishing out here in the middle of nowhere. So I turn around and there's a black Dodge Ram just hauling ass. And what does he do? Parks 100 yards from where I'm fishing and hops into the hole that I was heading to. And then he has the audacity to ask me, "Any luck?" You know what, buddy? That was the most disrespectful thing you can do on the river to somebody, and then slap them in the face with the "any luck?" I just turned around, shook my head, and walked away. And I'm going to be a nice guy about it, and I'm going to leave him probably, I don't know, 1 or 2 kilometers of untouched water. I'm just hiking up. So I thought I got away from that being, you know, 4 hours from the big city. But guess what? It happens everywhere you go, and you just gotta bite your tongue and be the fisherman that you are, like myself right now, and just try to be generous no matter what. But in other words, guys, that sucks. So stay tuned. Hopefully we'll get into some. Come up to this juicy spot here. I'm gonna try the streamer through here, see if we can pick up a bull trout. I think we just missed one, guys. We're on, we're hooked up, got a fish. That's right, on the streamer. Yeah, baby. Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's a feisty fish. Hell yeah. It's not the giant I was looking for, but that's a nice fish still. Heck yeah, I think we got a brown here. Yeah, baby. What's up? Let's go. That's a nice brown. Ate the sculpin on the streamer. Heck yes. Booyah. It's a beautiful fish. That's a gorgeous brown trout. Nice fish, about 16, 17 inches. Beautiful. Heck yeah, baby. Frequent fly fishing outdoors here, Alberta style, on a nice cookie cutter brown for the trip. That's a good way to start it out. Beautiful way to start out the trip. Heck yeah. Beautiful. You gotta look at this girl here. Look at that piece of meat hanging off its mouth there. Beautiful. Beautiful brown trout. It's about 16 inches. Nice fish. Got the sculpin hanging out of her mouth there. On something here, guys. Swinging. First fish on the swing. Very first fish on the swing here in Alberta. This is awesome. This is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Not sure what it is, but he's holding pretty good. It's a nice size. This is a good fish. This is a very good fish. There we go. We got another brown, ladies and gentlemen. Second brown of the evening. That's what I'm talking about. Heck yeah. Frequent fly fishing outdoors here in Alberta. Picking up brown trout on the swing. I picked him up on the other side. Got him on a blue and white clouser male. Look at that jump. Probably didn't see that, but that was fantastic. Heck yeah. This is awesome. This is what I came here for. Feisty brown. Oh, this is a beautiful one. It's got a nice blue cheek. Heck yes. Yeah. This one looks about 18 inches or so. I love it when they come tight. Oh, that is a beautiful brown trout. Absolutely stunning. This is a fish and a half. Show you this guy real quick. Look at that. Look at this beautiful, beautiful brownie. That is fantastic. Gorgeous fish. Took the clouser. We're gonna do a video release of this beautiful, beautiful brown trout. Look at the colors on that. This is one of the prettiest brown trout I've seen here so far. That's awesome. Oh man, this is fun. That was sweet. Coming tight on the swing. First brown trout ever on the swing. I can't complain. This is fantastic. Stay tuned, guys. Still undebated on what I want to do. It's been about an hour since I last checked in with you guys. I'm starving. I had my coffee. I'm just mulling over in my mind what I'm supposed to do right now because Mother Nature isn't cooperating. She's throwing a curveball at me, like a wicked curveball. It's almost a knuckleball for all you baseball fans out there. But I'm starving. I need some food. I think I've got an idea in mind. I have to get out of this spot today because of the weather that's in the forecast right here. And this spot is not looking too promising, and it's a mudding trail that I had to come through to get here. So I have to go 4x4ing to get back out, and I'd rather do it now, today sometime, before we get more snow and it warms up more and it just turns to slop. As you can see, look at the mud on my tires. That is what I had to deal with getting in here. It's mostly all falling off right now, but it wasn't pretty. So despite the fact that I had fun four-wheeling in here, it's not always the best thing to do, especially when you don't want to take unnecessary risks and whatnot. So I'm gonna finish cooking my breakfast here and eat, so stay tuned, guys. This is the end of my trip. As you can see, we are getting hooked up to a tow truck. Experiencing some shifting issues with my transmission. It's not staying connected, so we're gonna head back to Calgary. My tow truck driver right here. Say hello to the camera. Hello. And yeah, so that's the end of that one, guys. Hopefully we'll get to figure this out and be on the water soon again. Stay tuned, guys. Thanks for watching.